Right, we're gone live.
Oh fuck, why'd you do it?
Haha! For those who just caught Razmik's nipples, you've just been in for a treat.
Oops.
Razmik is a closet exhibitionist.
Closet exhibitionist, guys.
Did anyone see Razmik's nipples on chat?
Just missed it.
Everyone just missed the nipples. Ah, bad luck. Welcome to the stream, Raz. You've just been busy with your mates, so we just
Thanks,
about to
guys.
get in.
Apologies. I had to do something.
So at the moment, it's only 8 players on the server, so we're just waiting for the server to go live. So this is a really good time to kind of go over the things we're going to be giving away today. So those who followed our other streams, we still got the StatTrak Glock. It's a beautiful Dragon Tattoo StatTrak Glock to give away. That's our main prize for tonight, and that's for the winner who correctly predicts the best of 3 rounds. That means, you guess, okay, like GRAVITEX 1610, 1611, or, it could be 3 maps. So the 3 maps tonight they're playing is Train, Inferno, Nuke. Prizes we're giving away today is the StatTrak Glock, as you can see there, and a Dead Space 3 key.
Willie, no one's listening to you. All they can do is comment on my moustache, man. I feel self-conscious now. Sorry, boys.
Are there people commenting on your moustache?
Yeah, man. Yeah, Willie, I think I'm just gonna go like this for the stream, if you don't mind.
Yeah, or we could just not have our cams on for the rest of the stream.
Nah, they need to see me, man.
Yeah, nah. So yeah, so on your screen now, you'll see the instructions on how to enter the competition. So first of all, you have to follow us on stream. We're using a chat bot to run this competition. !BO3 space your prediction for tonight. If you think what the scores are for each map. First map Train, second map Inferno, third map Nuke. So you have to enter your scores correctly that way. And correct guesses will be in to win a StatTrak Glock. Even if you get one map right, we'll give you some other skins as well. We'll be running a few other competitions coming through. We're running some MVP comps and also a new competition we're running, which is the Eco Slaw Award for the person who get the most eco frags on the second map, which we'll talk about later.
Alright. So, we've already got a question about the Converge arcade game. Are we going to talk about that at all? Or?
No.
Yeah, so news will be out shortly. Apart from that, we're just waiting for people to join up so we can get the show on the road. So what was covered in the pre-game interview, with Deli Boy?
Oh, we just had a chat to catch up.
For?
Yeah, so a few of their teammates, they're quite new to the league and they've played a lot together, so, we should be in for some pretty good teamwork. Constant's meant to be a pretty sick AWPer, so hopefully we'll see some shit there.
Yeah, that's good. Good to see a lot of uprising players. Future pros of Australia. And yeah, 63 specs race is pretty cool turnout. Quite happy with that.
Great, we're having some pretty exciting predictions. Let's have a quick look through. We're looking at... it's pretty much 50-50 people thinking Noxious is going to win, and 50 people think GRAVITEX is going to win. So this is going to be quite a closely contested match. I actually had the pleasure of watching GRAVITEX's semi-finals match, and those guys are pretty sharp. And after talking to Deli Boy from Noxious, turns out some of them are pretty good COD players as well. So that should be quite exciting. And I know Dead Soul also plays COD as well. So it seems to be a good flow from other first-person shooter games to Counter-Strike, which is great to see.
Yeah, definitely.
So, for those who just joined the stream, tonight's main competition is to win the gun donated by Spect, StatTrak Dragon Tattoo, and a Dead Space 3 key. If you correctly guess the BO3 of the match, just exclamation mark BO3 space, followed by your prediction, GRAVITEX 1610 or Noxious 1611. And remember, it's 3 maps, so you need to get all 3 maps correct if it goes to a third map. So, the gun was donated by Spect. For those who don't know, Spect's looking for a team, but I actually think he's found a team now. Hey, Raz.
Has he? I'm not sure. I haven't.
Yeah, saw him entering the MSI comp with some pretty decent players as well, so hopefully he goes far there.
Good for you, Spect. Good
for you, Spect.
Wooly, are you doing a followers giveaway as well?
Yep. So the bot's actually running through the followers, so not only do you have to predict and chat, but you also have to follow the stream so we can randomly generate from that. That keeps it nice and fair if we have double ups. I think last time we had a few people make the correct guesses, and we had to do a random draw, which is very hard to do fairly without having to go through that and number everyone from 1 to 100, which was very frustrating. So please follow the stream, and I can do the draw much easier that way.
And welcome to all the international players. It's cool to see you guys. I mean, viewers. It's cool to see you guys on stream. Yeah. So the players, I guess you won't really know them unless you play in the actual Aussie League. But yeah, I guess you'll find out as the game goes on who's good and who does what. So are we still waiting for players to join the server? I think. Yes.
Absolutely.
8 out of the 10 players in.
Yeah, we'll switch there once it starts getting going, and then we'll definitely go from here. So Noxious actually vetoed Dust 2. We're not sure which map GRAVITEX has vetoed, but the first map is Train, which is a very exciting game because it's quite CT bias, and you're in for a very big comeback if you start T. Which actually most games do that, and Raz is still hiding as Mo.
Yeah, you guys, look what you've done.
Get it out, man. We love it.
I might have to join in the chat and have a quick look. Is everyone giving you crap about your Mo?
Yeah, man, dude, come on, guys. I've been in home all weekend. There's no reason to shave. Yeah, skin color, man. Thanks, Pandan. Good solutions, NZ. Do you guys actually want me to shave? I can go shave right now if you really want me to shave. It'll be like 2 minutes.
Maybe we can vote on how Raz should shave his mustache. Maybe just one side or something.
Yeah, you guys want me to shave one side? Yeah, what am I doing, guys? Yeah, we were actually going to suit up. We were actually going to suit up for today, but yeah, since I didn't have good time constraints, so I couldn't put on my beautiful suit and shave, so I look like a dog. Shave pubes. Diffie's telling me not to shave. Yeah, so clearly need a shave and a haircut. Reverse hitless, so is that where you get rid of the middle? Kind of leave the outsides. We got 73 specs. Obviously, all want to see my moustache. I mean, there's nothing else to look forward to, right?
Wow. That seems to be the common denominator so far. We're not actually streaming the match yet.
Yeah. So at least there's some excitement, guys. I'm glad I could have provided you with some entertainment before the game.
Alright. We're going back to see the game. There's 10 in the server, so we've gone to the game. We'll give Raz a break from his mustache. Do let us know if you want Raz to grow it or shave it. I'm sure he'll be swayed by peer pressure.
Yeah, guys.
I actually shaved before this game, so it would have been funny because we've been home all weekend, getting ready for MSI, beat it, and we both haven't actually.
Willie? Excuse me, we haven't been practicing at all, Willie. We actually have been anti-practicing, so we're not going to be good, guys. Don't expect anything good from us.
I actually had quite the mo. I just shaved 5 minutes ago.
Right-hand side player model, do it for Pandan. You must do it for Pandan.
I play left-handed, guys. Sorry.
Well, Pandan's always right, man. So change it.
Welcome to the stream, Pandan. You're our token right-hand side model reminder now.
Yeah, man. So, in typical CG fashion, we're 50 minutes late and there is no sign of going live, but we should get the knife round going live anytime soon. And there's only 4 players on the CT side, so...
Seems like some people are having issues with inventory, so they're just going to be restarting games. Daily Boy just popped down and he's popped back in. So tonight is a best of 3 match between GRAVITEX and Noxious Gaming. The last time they met was Noxious Gaming went down to GRAVITEX and Mirage, and they're not playing that tonight, which Daily Boy actually said they're quite glad on, even though vetoed Dust 2, which is actually a map they're worse on than Mirage. So Daily Boy from Noxious Gaming is very happy with the selection tonight. They lost on Mirage last time, their last encounter 16-7, so GRAVITEX taking that quite comfortably. For those who actually followed the semi-finals, I only just started following the CGA and the semi-finals, unfortunately. And semi-finals between GRAVITEX and 3 Leaf Clover, I think, was actually quite a good match. I watched a bit of the second map, and yeah, it was quite exciting. And
the knife round's live, Ollie.
Having pretty good. Knife round's going live, and with one person going SL.
All important knife round, and you heard Daily Boy say they're absolutely terrible at knives, so let's see if they can keep up their reputation and hopefully lose this one. Let's see if they're lying to us. So, playing quite safe here. I mean, everyone's kind of bunching up, scared of each other. Hey, first contact. Oh, it's a nice. Are you an auto director? That was pretty cool. He got a nice mid-air step.
Did he jump on his head? I think he did.
And in true Noxious fashion, looks like they're going to go down pretty easily here. Oh, Dead Soul might go for the clutch.
They want one hit left, and no.
No cookie. So they're going to start tiers
You would expect so.
as expected. Yeah, but shouldn't be too bad.
Did you actually go shave? I can see your little thumbnail.
What do you mean? No, I didn't go shave.
Oh.
Probably just bad quality. So waiting for the .Rs guys, and the game will go live soon. Gonna be exciting grand final.
Yeah, those are G35s, Nebo, but they're not our product sponsor, so that's about as much of a shout out I'll give to them.
Sponsor? What's that?
What sponsorship?
Here's a random stat. Voxy won 9 out of 11 rounds at CGPL LAN finals.
Wow.
At CGPL LAN finals.
I say, you know, if you can actually win knife rounds, you know, you get such a huge advantage. So
It's also awesome to
This is
see
live
that.
now.
Is it?
yeah.
Sorry, I'm just alt tab. We'll see like almost 100 spec before the first map goes live in a CJ final, so that's awesome. And the map is live. It looks like they're opting for inner split. Pilly already getting the first trade onto Contaminated. They have to make a move here because they know they're inside now. Yes, I'll get the frag onto Pin. Deli Boy. That's a good split, eh? They lost their man initially, but now they're up. Oh, nice shot by Pilly. Very nice. Wow, that's a huge 3k by him so far. And a 4k. Wow, playing amazing. Let's see if he can get the ace. This would be an awesome ace if he gets this one. It's looking the wrong way. Deli Boy looks like he's going to get Dead Cell. Oh no.
No ace.
That was a really big 4k, you know.
Yeah, that shot on Contaminated and behind Bomb Chain, boom! That's stuff you see on as a terrorist, but not usually as CT.
It's good to see, you know, like the not current pro players doing really disciplined play. I mean, you saw there he got swarmed by 2 enemies. He took his time. He didn't spray, didn't panic. Took the head off one, you know, aimed and took the head off the other. So that was awesome to see.
What I was saying earlier in the stream, you know, Avant Gaming, I think last season was still playing main, which is the equivalent of CGA, and you know, they're one of the top, maybe 5-6 teams, you know, top 8 teams in CGP now. You know, definitely the top half of it, which is fantastic.
I'm guessing this is what these teams are aiming for as well.
Fantastic.
Just outside here.
This is a massive eco slaw.
And the eco slaw coming out.
And it's 2-0 to GRAVITEX at the moment, and Pilly's on 5-0 after his 4k effort and pistol round, and the frags are pretty evenly shared after that.
Taylor Boy and Dead Soul the only ones to get a frag on T side so far, but obviously it's expected as they are going to be on the. Oh, they're going for the early buy actually. They did get the bomb down, so it's not actually an early buy. It's kind of standard nowadays.
Let's have a look at overview what they're planning on doing. Looks like it's going to be a outer split. Noxious opting to have 2 SL. And it's going to be a bit of a slow execute.
Yeah. If you switch to inside, I'm not too keen on what they're doing currently at inside because he got Pen. He's spotting feet at lower ramp, and you got the guy at top ramp's kind of redundant because he knows that no one can be there. Yep. So I don't know. Maybe they could use that resource a bit, like play a bit better. But you know, that's my opinion.
Well, they've got one person, Deli Boy, still sneaking in, and it's not really doing anything. They're playing very slow and disciplined default, and I quite like how the CT are holding strats and not pushing like randoms.
Yeah, it's good to see nice disciplined play coming out of these players.
If you're having issues with stream, you can click the quality and drop the quality a bit. This is running at 720 at 50 frames, so it's pretty high stream.
Pilly, that was a nice shot by him. Takes out the danger man of the first round. It's a nice slow split outside, I like that. Oh, but Politics responds with 2 of his own. He should be traded here any second, but the rotate's on his way. Pen throwing a nice grenade there. They're just trying to work some picks here, maybe get the bomb down.
Deli Boy and Contaminated are both on low. Politics is on low as well. Be quite interesting. This is 50-50 at the moment.
But Muggy gets taken down, so 2v3, low HP. I don't see T's doing this, and I like the play coming out to counter Terrace as well. They're kind of holding their spots and are pushing for the last 2 frags. 1 second, so they should really hide and try to save their guns, or else they can be in a lot of money trouble.
A bit of indecisive play there.
Yeah, very, very. So I agree with that. I think maybe the CT should have pushed for the frags as well at the end of the round once the timer went off, because if they got fragged, they would have got $0 for the next round, and they wouldn't have been able to save their guns as well.
Yeah.
But I guess it's more important at this stage to save their own guns.
So the score is 3-0 to GRAVITEX at the moment. This shoutcast brought to you by Converge TV, featuring myself, Willie, Razmik, and Blackout from Team Converge.
So another gun round coming out of T's. Oh, it's not a gun round, sorry. They've saved 2 AK. It's my mistake. But they're opting for a 5-man inner. And Politics is push mid, so he knows exactly what's going on. So you should see rotates going in towards inside. Yeah, there you go. Pilly's going towards inside now. So T's are in a lot of trouble. But they're making their way back. Yeah.
Hopefully Contam can come up with an entry here.
Nick there, nice turn from the flash. Looking for more, gets a frag on Tux. And Politics here, oh, such a good spot. Caught him off guard, well done. Good push there. Now they got 3 just trapped in the brown holes. They have to make a play here. They have to go inside, and then gets the first, the second, and the third. So nice lockdown there.
I was actually a big fan of that. You know, Politics did push, he got aggressive, but he knew that if nothing was happening, he was just holding, he wasn't just going to push all into White Horse silly.
Yeah.
This is really, really good. So look at the scoreboard now. Money situation. Even though they are 4-0 up, they're not exactly overly rich, because you know they've been taking down enough players and they've been buying the wrong guns. So if Terrace can pull off a win, you know they can still force an eco the round after.
Yeah. So they only have, if the T's win, they only have 1 more gun round after this. So
yeah, absolutely.
The Politics on the T-train, Muggy runs right past him, gets taken down. And just a standard eco coming up. Just getting mowed down. Not a single health point lost on the CT side. Tuck's last man standing. We get taken down by the nice timed grenade by Nick.
They did well to hold off the economic.
Yeah.
Now we're seeing GRAVITEX with a bit more money, a few players heading towards the 10k mark, and on this map, if you just don't control the money situation, the C team just get away with buying around every round, and you're just going to be an uphill battle as Terrace.
Yeah, you have to go to make string some rounds together, or else it can be very difficult with the way money works in CS. But they're taking bomb towards inside. They're doing a 2-1-2 split, 2 vines, 1 mid, and 1. It's not even mid. So my overlay screwed up.
You know, no. One's gone SL, one's inners, 1 mid, and 2 vines. That's their sort of standard default we've seen in the last few rounds.
Seems like they're going for their slow hold again.
Yeah, they do realise
I'd like to see them to pick the speed up a bit if they could, but I guess we'll see. Maybe next buy if they're unsuccessful here.
I don't think it's a bad idea to play really slowly. Make sure it's a safer way to play, obviously. Like it ensures you lock down the pushes, more
but
methodological.
The only problem with that is GRAVITEX aren't really playing a risky game at the moment. They're just holding, so it's hard for Noxious to get any picks. Yeah,
that's true as well. They're gonna have to work some way. Maybe on train, a lot of the teams opt for smoke-based strats because of the nature of the map. A lot of angles. But they're going for the Vines push. And 1-for-1 trade here, so this favours the Terrace right now. But Politics gets a nice shot onto Muggy and Nick. And Nick gets a double. Contaminated with a massive 3k.
Oh, wow.
This will be a massive clutch if he can get this. Oh, I didn't see the player. This is the right move to go inside. If he doesn't have much time, he's got to run here.
Yep.
But this is definitely doable now. This is definitely doable now. Because he'll get the bomb down and he'll have the planner's advantage. You can hide.
7 HP versus 100.
If he plays this right, he can definitely win the round. It's not impossible here. He'll have time to get into a good position.
Man, he killed those 3 people so quickly. Some sharp playing from Contaminated.
Oh, Peace now, he knows exactly where this is going to be dangerous, but he did take him up to 36 HP, so they're both more or less one hits. But that nade reeks. Ruins his parade, unfortunately.
Did well to take him down to 36.
Yeah. But
probably shouldn't have given his position away.
Yeah,
being such low HP, but
he didn't know where he was either.
How close he was,
yeah. But I think that's a good round for Noxious in any case. They got a bit of confidence, guys, we can frag them, just So it is a confidence booster, even if it didn't win the round. So
Definitely. It's definitely not over.
oh, definitely not. 6-0 is not an uncommon scoreline on CT side train. So
For sure.
I mean,
they really much need just 3-4 rounds, and they've got a solid
It
CT
looks
half.
like
They've
they're
got
going for something faster this round,
Yeah,
so
so-
they've decided that slow's not working, which I think might pay for them. Or
I
not,
think they
no.
faked a fast rush and have gone back to their slow default.
Pili, very nice AWP shot onto Dead Soul. And GRAVITEX are playing really nicely here. They're locking down their positions, they're covering teammates, and most importantly, they're making their shots when they need to.
For sure. They're pretty damn sharp, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm quite impressed by the team so far. The Molotov going off there, I'm not sure what the point of that was. But they are trying to work mid and SL.
Nice shot,
Nice
mate.
shot onto Politics. Yeah. Now that they're opting for the smokes, no, the back lanes in order to lock down the AWP. Wow, nice shot by Daliboy into the AWP. Long range, I mean, you don't see that often. The bomb does go down. But the CTs are all over it, and now it's a low HP for the Ts, and they have to hold the side off. Oh, nice flick by Pin.
Unlucky.
Unlucky again, I mean, they're just losing the exchanges really. I mean, they're always getting 1-for-1 trade, 2-for-2 trade, but in the end, the teamwork and the aim of GRAVITEX has so far been a bit better, so they're edging the rounds towards them.
These players are actually very decent fraggers, you know. It's
Yeah.
just a lot of these teams actually, they're going to be the next CGP teams coming through. I think the winner of this match actually gets promoted to the CGP League, or if they have one, or it's Amateur Pro League, depending how the formats are running as well, which should be quite exciting to see some of these new teams coming up.
Yeah.
Here comes a fast push by
fast
them out
push.
mid,
And that so far
and it's
paid off
worked
really well.
Yep. Hopefully they can get control of the site here and take the
Yeah,
round.
they can't fight it. Oh no, TK coming out of these. They can't mess around too much. They have to get the bomb down and fall back, or else the smokes will run out, and then the CTs have
They're
an
allowing
advantage.
them to rotate,
Yeah,
but
but
they
they
got
do
the
get
bomb
the
down
bomb
now.
down, and it is a 3v3. So this is still favoring. I think it's about equal here, to be honest.
Tipping the T's.
Yeah, just depends on the T's and how the CTs retake as a team here. But Pili will score.
Oh, that's a big frag. That's a round
Yeah.
changer.
Contaminate
Contem.
makes things a bit better. Oh, and Daliboy actually gets the diffuser.
Oh, and it almost actually gets the other players on 3 HP.
Oh, juice.
I thought that was a premature peak by Contaminated. He could have waited a good 3 more
Had the
seconds
time, yeah.
before he peaked. Yeah, see that's obviously experience there.
Yeah.
If he panicked a bit, he didn't play out the time, but that's obviously something they'll learn. So it's 8-0 the scoreline, but I don't think the scoreline reflects how this game's gone so far. Obviously,
The last
a lot of
3
close
rounds
rounds.
have been pretty close,
Yeah.
Yeah,
coming down to clutches.
But T-side train is a lot of that, a lot of winning those 3v3s
For
and
sure.
2v2s. It's far too hard to dominate this map from Terra side.
they rush out mid and get a nice headshot.
Nice shot.
2-for-2 trade so far, so he's doing work. I mean, doing good work here. They just need to close these kind of rounds off.
Yep, another
Keep getting
3v3
entries,
situation.
Yeah.
This time they have
And they're
no
all
bomb
out
ups.
mid. They're just waiting for the plan. I'm not sure why Pili did that smoke. He's pretty much smoked off the back of Vines. And he's going up the T-Heaven. This could be, if he catches them off guard, this could be dangerous. He does catch one off guard. Now it's a 1v2 Dead Soul in the T-Con. Has to do something here.
Oh, and that's
Fail spray coming out
incredible.
of both teams. Yeah. It doesn't look like that Noxious are practiced on. They have well drilled strats on this map, because usually if teams are practiced, they usually, like, if you see these teams are coming out, then they're smoking once they're in the site. And well drilled teams will throw their smokes from like T-spawn or like back of vines, like, so they're not exposed when they're throwing their smokes. That's when the team's been practicing this map. But obviously they haven't done much of those strats, so they have to force themselves to be spotted when they're actually throwing their smokes and stuff.
Looking like a 4 inner strat fast.
They do
Already
get a trade.
2 winners. Already.
The red teams are coming in way too fast for GRAVITEX. They're just all over the site now. Last play goes down and 10-0 scoreline, so this is where, if you're a Noxious player, you start getting worried. The money's not too good.
Let's have a look. Ooh, they could force by a bit, but they're opting to eco one more round. The CT players are all on pretty good money, so it looks like they'll be able to buy right through to the end if they win this round.
So we have a, what is it, 5 vines eco coming out here. Apili's playing great, so they could catch him off guard here. He gets 2 before going down. But Politics with a nice 3k there.
That's
spray
a
down.
nice eco
I really
slow.
have been surprised by their aim.
Yeah, they
They
definitely have good
literally
aim.
haven't missed a shot that I've seen.
Yeah, Pili and Politics have been aiming pretty sharp. Nick's done
But I
a pretty
mean, I
good
suppose
shot.
these guys are all COD players, aren't, as far as I'm aware. So I mean, they will
yeah,
have the natural aim.
Yeah, you
sure.
just have to get used to the playstyle in this game. But definitely up and coming players. Definitely.
Hopefully they're a team that actually wants to play CSGO and isn't just turning up a CG game.
Just stick it out, get better, you know. That's the one thing I haven't seen happen much in this season so far in CSGO is teams actually sticking it out.
For sure.
Yeah, how many of the main teams are still around? Probably 2/3 left.
A handful.
Yeah.
But yeah, the season has drawn out for quite a while, so
We're seeing a slightly different default. They're having 2 mid and 1 vines now.
Going for that all picket vines, but
Nick, very nice shot. A very nice double
nice.
actually into mid. Politics. They're just getting caught out of position. They really don't know where to look when they come out of
Yeah.
sights.
they need to get that aggressive entry frag, I really feel. They're just leaving it. Nice contact.
A shot by Contaminate to make things a bit better, but 2v4 on T side, things are not looking too good, to say the least. And I think they have got, the CTs have actually got the bomb, so. But, you know, the T's will try win this round. Maybe even save the guns. But Nick spots the feed of Deli Boy and they know exactly where he is. They also know where Contaminated is now, he's pinned down. So they're going to try to chase, but he gets a nice shot onto Deuce before getting traded by Nick.
Pili's actually left the game. No Steam login.
So, maybe first round going to come in
Yeah.
for the T's.
Hopefully they do something fast.
Yeah, they
Oh, no
should,
pause as well.
yeah, they should really capitalize on this. But he's back already, so he's not going to have head armor, so that's the downside, I guess. But
He will have a gun though.
yeah, he will have a gun definitely.
His team's like running the bank.
Yep, it's Wall Street in their team.
Looks like a hard rush
Oh,
mid.
nice shot by Nick. Nick's been got on really nice entries last 2 rounds. I'm quite impressed by his ult. Politics as well. I mean, they're all playing so sharp. I'm genuinely impressed by the skill of these teams.
That's fantastic.
I mean, another just whitewash pretty much round from CTs.
And that's disappointing.
Yeah, maybe just map that you know, luck of the draw at the end of the day.
Yeah,
these maps do
absolutely.
get chasing luck of the draw, so maybe it's not a good map for Noxious.
Every time you go out terrace, you know, if you, even if you execute perfectly with good smokes and good flashes, it's still a 50-50 when you get out. And if you don't even have those smokes and flashes, you're just going to be wiped out by this TT every round. For those that are asking, we're not casting MSI. Us as Team Converge, we're actually playing in the MSI comp, so it's be very hard to cast and play.
So, another slow default coming out of Noxious.
Slightly more inside stack now, so it's 2 mid and
Yeah.
3 inside.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's been going to the outside bomb site quite a lot, and they only have 3 guarding the initially, and they haven't even been able to penetrate that. So, they're going towards double stacked inside, which you don't see too much nowadays. So this might be even a worse choice for them, but you never know. Maybe they're better at taking inside. And they've sent the decoys out mid to run across their cell. But they do get the rotate, so there is only 1 inside now. So good decoy by them, despite losing the player. They get in the side with too many losses now. This is going to be really hard to hold them off.
And the plant's being rushed to get the bomb down, but there's not much point at this stage.
So it gives you money for the last round, but that's about it really.
Yeah.
So So very nice, very strong CT half by GRAVITEX. I've actually seen a 15-0 comeback in CS:GO before in train, so it's not out of the question. I mean, it's really going to be really difficult, but you know, who knows?
Absolutely.
Let's hope maybe. And Panda pointed out Noxious lost all matches on train.
I think he's might be
Yeah,
talking
wrong
about the other
Noxious,
Noxious team. This is actually a Noxious Team 2, not the Noxious
Yeah.
in Pro League.
But wrong Noxious Panda, but yeah.
I think
runs
the,
in the
Pro
team.
Noxious team are no longer with Noxious, as far as I know.
Okay.
Not 100% sure, but
But yeah, the
I
lineup.
think they've gone back to Infamous.
Maybe it's a Noxious curse. You never know, because it looks like they're going to be wiped out 15-0 here without even a trade. I mean, just a
This is
crushing
just
half.
really hard. Unless they win pistol, they have absolutely no chance. Having those 2-3 rounds as terrorists really just gives you that little bit of a buffer. And then kind of goes to for that.
We're live right now, so just so what was that, Willie? So it's gone live.
It's gone live straight away.
Well, I'm guessing both teams kind of want to get this map out of the way.
Yeah, at this stage it's hard to win 15 rounds in a row as CT. You just need those few rounds
There
just to
goes
buffer the
everyone's
pistol.
BO3 corrections.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they win this round.
Yeah.
So
I'm guessing no one picked
Look at
15.
looking at the scoreboard, I mean, Politics and Nick are really up there. I mean, just amazing amount of frags. And
Is that Nick from Old Immunity Team? I'm
not
fairly
sure.
sure it is,
It is.
to be honest.
They're going for an inner rush at
Yeah,
the moment.
it
It's a
is.
3-2
Inner
split. 2 CTs are inside trying to hold them off.
Bomb is down to him for the first raid, so this is looking very hard. Looks like it's going to be very hard to retake for Noxious. And they're just about out of this one, and yep.
GG.
There go the GGs.
And that's match intermission.
So that's
I think Deli Boy
Match
just joined
intermission.
us briefly on Mumble.
Yep.
yeah,
so
Deli Boy. So yeah, you probably shouldn't join straight away because it kind of gives the score away, you know, because we do have a delay in the Go TV.
That's alright.
I don't think anyone knew I was telling you this.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, so
How are you going after that, Deli?
Oh, you know, this is a bit average.
New
just
map,
say-
mate.
Train's not our best map, but definitely looking to change the tides here on Inferno.
How you guys on Inferno? Pretty good better?
Yeah, I mean we played Inferno a lot more than Train.
Oh, that's
We
good.
haven't-
Yeah.
these guys are definitely a bit sharper than us, especially in that first map. They
yeah, I
Yeah.
think your
lot
best
better
bet right now is
prepped up.
just forget that map. You know, move on to the next map, fresh start. I think you guys definitely got a shot. You know, bring it back to a third map and
no
Yeah,
doubt.
we'll
go from there, guys.
Good luck, Deli. We're watching you
cheers.
from
Luck,
stream.
boss.
Right, so the next thing we're going to be running is an MVP award. So after seeing those scores, we're going to do a gun draw for who you guys think is the MVP for the match. To enter this draw, follow us on stream and also type in chat !MVP space and the player you think will be MVP. And we'll tally up all the votes and then we'll do a draw for the first correct guess. MVP is denoted by total frags. If we have a tie for total frags, we will take into consideration assists as well. For that, we'll be giving away gun skins for that as well.
Yeah, what constitutes the MVP is the... I don't know if you said it, sorry.
Yeah, I just mentioned it, but just to repeat it again, it's total frags, first one is total numeric frags, plus if the situation comes as where there's two people with the same number of frags, we'll take in consideration assists.
So we have some interesting predictions coming in. MVP Raz. Thanks, mate. But I'm not playing, I'm just streaming.
You can vote for Raz's mustache, even though it might be MVP.
That is without
Yeah.
a doubt the MVP.
Yeah, we're going second MVP. Yeah, I think Raz's bow has kind of taken the spotlight off this whole grand finals.
Next time, man, I need to manage myself better, get a shave, get a perm.
Yeah, Team Converge is we're a whole team of unemployed people and students, so shaving is
Yeah.
not a priority.
Students, keyword guys, students. So, yeah, for next stream, hopefully, you know, can get rid of this dirty thing. Suit up like Wooly, you know, just for the lols. Sure you guys would like to see a suited up Converge, looking smart, looking sharp.
So while we're still waiting, we're actually going to run one more competition. Who is going to be the Eco Slaw King? We saw Politics and Pilly take down some decent Eco rushes, so we're going to have a competition also for you guys to vote on who you think will be the Eco Slaw King. Well, yeah, everyone knows that Sicko's the Eco Slaw King, but we'll definitely look for the one in this match. And I'll be giving away a PP Bison skin. Very appropriate. PP Bison is probably the biggest Eco Slaw gun available in the game. And then go from there. So to enter !eco space, who you think is going to be the Eco Slaw King? The way I'm going to do it is for players on the anti-eco rounds, so players with the guns against the team with eco, I'll be tallying up their frags, and we'll go from there. So this isn't just like a pistol kill or a knife kill, it's just for when the whole team is eco and the other team makes frags. The frags won't be counted if the people that are on eco kill someone with a gun, so it's just for people on the other way around. So follow us on Twitch TV and enter your predictions there. We'll go from there.
Willie, may I ask you for the my IRC channel for that, please?
I can't tell you on stream.
Yeah, just message me, we're friends. So we'll be going to a second map shortly. So do stay with us. It's not over, so it is the best of 3 for the CGA Grand Final. And the map is DE Inferno. And I'm not sure if the Law Knife has already been completed, but I don't think it has.
Nah, nothing has happened yet.
And it's going live right now.
We have some, it's going live at the moment. So, I'll update the score shortly.
So we're cheering for Noxious to win a knife round, because they're notoriously bad on them apparently, and maybe get CT, get a bit of boost of confidence heading into the second map after that crushing defeat.
Let's hope Nox can bring it to... I really think they're going to step it up this map.
Yeah, hopefully.
And the knife going mid, so...
Noxious is going for the YOLO strat. Everyone's just charging in.
Getting taken
It's
down.
not working.
Oh, it's 3v2 all on one hit, so, get a few lucky stabs. Yeah, this could be done. But they probably have a knife curse.
Next guy in YOLO mode.
They have
They
a
should
knife curse
quickly
and a train curse.
Oh, he got stuck on the wall! And that is all over again. So again, Noxious going starting on a less preferred side. And GRAVITEX choosing their favourite side to start off with, so a bit of an advantage, but not so much as on Inferno as on Train. Inferno can be a bit more balanced than Train.
So Devour just asking, can we not have Blackout average player comments? Sorry, Blackout. Not Devour's not a fan.
What was that, sorry?
Devour's not a fan, man.
For those that know, Devour's actually a member of Converge, so he's just having a good old troll.
Yeah, #1 troll. He's trying to catch up to our level.
He's Australian, can't.
For you guys who don't know, Blackout went pretty berserk yesterday against Archaic, making a lot of key frags. So, average player I guess, but got lucky yesterday. So the pistol round is live. Let's see what the T's can do. They're opting for 4-second mid and 1 mid. I guess they're going to do a fast strat, straight up mid. Up the guts into cups, mid split. This looks like an SK split. And they're getting 2 insta frags, so that's paying off. They definitely caught GRAVITEX off guard. Getting the A-bomb site almost clear. So this round should definitely go towards Noxious. So let's see what CTs can do on the retake.
That's just a great hold. Yeah, they just positioned themselves really well. I mean, they had 5 players up, so they had almost everything covered, but still, they held that off very well and really well executed. Yeah, first round of the BO3. So
hopefully a sign of bigger and better things to come.
Hopefully indeed.
So more rounds already on the board for them than the whole of the first map. So
yep, I mean the first map's over, 16-0. 16-14, 16-13, 16-0. It's all the same. Let's just focus on this map and get through. So keep an eye out for eco frags now.
Yeah, well, this is on you to count these. So every time you see your voted player get eco frag, guys, that's when you cheer. See who gets all the. It also makes the players look good, eh? 20 frags, all eco frags.
Yep.
Isako.
Usually the person with the most DPR or top frags is the person who does the best on these eco rounds. This is a very good opportunity to get frags and get damage per rounds.
Yeah, so they're going for a fast A split again, but they've actually stacked it here, CTs, and the first frag going in favor of the CTs actually, but it gets quickly traded, and the second frag. 2 for 1. So this is not looking too good for the T so far.
Oh,
And
nice
wow,
shot.
really amazing composure with that pistol. And all of a sudden it's a 2v1 in the favor of CT, so that is a really big blow to the T's confidence, I guess.
1v1. Dead side.
DSL has to get a hit for his team. It's a come up big. Playing the time nicely, I like. We'll get the frag in the end.
That's fantastic reactions as well. It's good work.
I mean, it's a good save by them, but that really should have not have happened. The first guy who ran into A site was by himself, kind of. There wasn't a trade instantly, so that's kind of maybe sloppy play from Noxious, but not to take anything away from GRAVITEX. It was amazing aim by them at the same time, and a good setup. They've obviously gambled to stack A, and it paid off for them.
Let's have a look at the situation.
They're doing a B stack this round, and it looks like Noxious is going to run into that stack as well. So. But maybe they're just sitting in a few scouts. See, we got a Muggy there with a pistol. He might scout out the site before they actually hit it. That's a smart thing to do, I think. But maybe they're just going to go together, which looks like they're going to do. So they did actually miss Billy here, which we'll get 1 before he goes down, and 2 for 2 again. But obviously AK is much stronger than the pistol, so this round should go. But Nick picks up an AK. Oh, this could be dangerous. Yeah, they don't know he's there either. So I guess the first strike, 2v2, they've got an AK. This could go either way. So I think the CTs are just going to wait for the plant here, which is the right thing to do.
There's actually a player in connector, actually.
Yeah, they're aware of that. They're aware of where the two players are. But he is coming around main, so that's good timing for him.
Oh, they're both on low.
all the players are low now, so it's all up to the reaction shots here. DSL playing it smart, waiting for his teammate. Setting up a nice crossfire here. And Deli Boy will close out the round. So another close eco round.
What it looks like is that the main situation tier side just isn't as comfortable as they would like to heading in, with them losing so many guns on the way in. But that's still, having said that, Noxious is still 3-0 up. And the CTs are fully bought up. They're all on low money. If they win this round, they'll be forcing them to buy poorly, or going into another eco round.
I think they'll eco if they lose this one. Every round you get on T is you know, you cherish that round because, you know, obviously being a CT map, you do, you know, want as many as you can on T. Sometimes, you know, 5 or 6 is enough.
So here we see like a default 2 mid, 2 second mid, and 1 carps. That's sort of what they're doing at the moment. I'm trying to feel it out. They're moving a lot quicker than they were in train and progressing forward quite nicely.
They are committing 2B as well, which is something you don't see too much in CSGO. You always see it, Rotator usually playing around jungle. And that was interesting straight through the smoke. I don't know if he saw his name tag or just saw him through the smoke, but he does get the frag onto Dead Soul. I don't know, how do you pronounce that? Deuce? Deuce? He's a Deuce.
Deuce M? Yeah, Deuce M. Well, unless he wants it in running together.
I'm calling him
Deuce him.
Deuce him. Politics here. Gets overrun. And nice 2 frags by Noxious actually, so it is a 3v3 again. And they know there's 1 pit, so pit plays to make a play here, and he does, gets the second one off the round. It's the third one and the fourth one.
Wow.
Very nice.
2 of them were on low as well. Good work from the people holding mid. They killed 2 and got 2 on low, which is fantastic work from the A players there.
And it was him who actually opened up the round by getting that frag in carp, so big round by him. And now the T's, they're gonna buy again, and this round could work in there. Are they gonna buy? No, they're ecoing actually, so.
I think the server crashed.
The server crash,
Very
you say?
soon, Deli's PMing me.
Oh.
Yep, there we go.
We have
wait, or not.
advanced information. The server might be crashing.
The server crash or like?
I think it was just Deli that crashed actually.
No, because the server won't, if the server crashes, it'll crash in real time for us. So.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Looks like one of the players about to drop
I think
out.
it's just Deli.
It must be
Weird.
just Deli.
And he's saying all the teammates are offline and stuff. I don't know.
Maybe Steam dropped out.
So did we? Yeah, you see Deli Boy there. He's AFK. Or like tamed out bottom of
Having a
second
holiday.
So
What a director wants to
him.
point it out to him.
Yeah.
See,
What are you doing
sure
there?
what's going-
Stop baiting. That's what the Blackout Award.
Everyone seems to be just hanging out, waiting for Deli to come back. I think they're aware that Deli's now disconnected, and they're all
So
heading back.
that's good by the Terrace, you know, playing out the time, waiting for the teammate to get back.
And they were on eco round, and Deli Boy was actually one of the players with 4.5k, second richest in the team. So that's going to be unfortunate. He's going to lose a lot of that money.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think we should start incorporating ebot into, like instead of Walmart, or maybe modify Walmart so it does what ebot does, because ebot actually saves the money you had. To the best of my knowledge, saves the money you had before you timed out.
And that's also what we see in the pro leagues, where when someone disconnects, it
Yeah.
automatically changes freeze time and pauses it next round automatically as well. Yeah, I wonder if you need money for that.
What the ebot does?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's ebot. So it is quite a
we're
robust.
looking at getting it done in Source, I think, from memory. But supposedly it's quite hard to set up.
Yeah, I'd imagine so with the money and stuff. So, but it is something we could look into, maybe.
So finally, GRAVITEX picks up some Eco Slaw frags. Leading the Eco Slaw, Deli Boy with 3, Dead Soul with 3, Pilly with 2, Muggy with 2, and a few of the others on 1.
Oh no, it looks like they don't have an admin to pause the game.
That's,
This is bad organization.
Uh-oh. Can't they
I wanna
pause
ask-
themselves?
They
They
can,
can't
they don't
pause.
know
They,
the command.
no, they don't give the icon. From my to the best of my knowledge, they don't give
Oh.
icons
Surely know
anymore.
the Archon.
No, because I asked yesterday, and apparently the players don't get it anymore.
Alright.
Yeah, so if DivCon's in chat, could you please sort that out for them, or get someone to sort it out for them?
Because
Speaking
CGP gets moderated by themselves, isn't it?
Deli's back in the game now anyway, so
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
That's
pop up in a
unfortunate.
second.
it is a big blow to the money as well. He had a lot of money
Yeah.
before he
There we
timed out.
go.
Yeah, he's back in the game.
So Noxious, now that the player's back, they're just gonna go get killed and hopefully, pick up from where they left off. Wow, but Lucky, nice brings onto politics.
Nearly
Leaves him
takes
with
him
only
down.
14 HP.
Oh, surprised that didn't hit him.
And Pilly takes the lead with Eco Frags.
Maybe we should do a competition where we do the number of frags he gets at the end minus the eco frags to get the total amount of gun round frags.
Ooh, and that would be the
Sometimes in
actual
the future.
MVP.
Yeah, that'll be the real MVP
Well, maybe we'll take that into consideration and we'll give away 2 guns.
for next time.
We'll play the real
we can do
MVP
it
and
this
then
time
the
first.
frag MVP.
Yeah,
Because it's really the gun round frags that really matter.
the real slim MVP.
Yep. Yeah,
So,
let's do that. Let's do that.
Cool. So, Noxious, all 5 working towards the A side. Actually got Muggy down the bottom, kind of spotting the B push. And again, GRAVITEX playing 2 in B, which I don't totally agree with, but I guess it's been working for them, so I'd imagine if Noxious get a few more rounds on the A bomb side, they'll start doing the rotate much quicker. And it looks like they are going to do A execute, so that's the right thing to do. As you can see, there's more drilled smokes now than there was in train, so looks like they're more practice on this map. Dead Soul, very nice shot onto DM. And now the A bomb site's only defended by 2 players, which should easily get in here. Deli Boy, nice turn frag onto Politics, who didn't actually land 1 shot on him, so should have done a bit better there, but I guess that's what it is.
Nice XP there from Noxious.
Yeah, very convincing take into the A site. And the CTs here, they should really save 2v5. I mean, there's no reason to go for it.
Supposedly Deli's timed out again,
So Deli having internet problems, obviously being a New Zealander, we don't have the...
but he's staying on the net, that's the weird thing. He seems to think he's getting DDoSed or something.
Maybe Steam's getting DOSed here.
That's unfortunate if they are. But either way, convincing round, 1 frag apiece for the Ts. And the CTs did the go for it, and they lost both their guns, so they're decent money damage as well. But a score's 4-3, definitely favouring Noxious right now, because obviously they're on the harder side, so... They're doing a 2-3 split. They do have an all-pip, Pilly, who gets the first frag onto Contaminated, so good start so far this round by GRAVITEX. And all 4 of them are just going out mid. I mean, maybe they know that GRAVITEX like to play 2B, so they're attacking the weaker site. So or maybe they just don't have confidence in their B take. I don't know, but it is the right thing to do, in my opinion. It's Politics spots 2, gets away with his life, luckily. Drops down. Oh, that's bad communications by the T's, I think. Tux does dispose of him though, but it is a 2v4 now that Delhi Boy's timed out. So I'd imagine they'll try to, delay the round out as much as they can. Maybe even save their guns.
That's very unfortunate, eh? With these nature of online gaming, this computer issues and internet issues is just always going to be a problem.
Yes, it is unfortunate.
More so
Especially
in Counter-Strike, because of the money situation.
Yeah, money system. But it is what it is. They'll try their best, obviously. I just feel it's pretty sad for the Noxious team, as they did have a harsh first map, and now they are trying to climb up over GRAVITEX this map, and it is becoming a bit of a problem for them with the constant timing out.
Tira's opting to obviously save their guns.
Yeah.
Tux will be able to drop one gun for one of their teammates, and the other two will have
They won't be able to buy. They won't be able to buy. I'd say they should probably eco. Contaminated and Delboy, not gonna have much money.
No, they're opting to buy one person on 4-sport.
I mean,
it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
They're kind of rushing into the rounds, but
Actually,
last time
Tux didn't drop a gun, so I don't think they are. Oh, there it is. There's a drop.
Drop for the Delhi Boy.
But yeah, the reason they're so poor is because they did win the round before, which reset their money system, and then they lost the round after, which resets the money system.
Really unfortunate for Del.
Yeah. And the other boy has made some crucial frags on this map, so probably gets flashed off there. They should really be aware of this AWP. They shouldn't peek without smoking or flashing, because he did get the entry pick last round. And a nice setup here by GRAVITEX. I like the setup. Got a one on the counter flash, counter smoke. Smoke's coming in. What a matter. Nick gets caught with a flash in hand, so that's bad comms. And Delhi Boy, very nice frag. Manages to use a P250 to get actual
the strafing ability.
Yeah.
Delhi doesn't need a gun.
Oh,
Wow,
Pilly.
Pilly just replies with two of his own. Very nice shots by them.
Pilly.
3k.
He's been playing amazing this map and
He's
last
close to the sharpest play.
Yeah, so very good game by him. And it's our 2v1 all of a sudden. A Muggy on 15 HP and gets
Nice
taken
shot
down.
by Juice. Juice always seems to win every clutch scenario he's in, so
Yeah, that's the second one he's won so far.
I didn't agree with Contaminated and his teammate pushing into construction. They could have held a much more passive line and actually crossfired that instead of pushing in and getting traded
Definitely.
by Pilly. So that was maybe error in judgment there. But, it was a partial buy, so it wasn't too bad, I guess, for the boys.
It's 5-4 in favour of GRAVITEX. Just looking at the scoreboard now. The frags are pretty evenly distributed. Obviously, Delhi having his score reset doesn't help, but it's still a very closely contested match.
And a very interesting eco coming out by Noxious. They actually bought 4 grenades and naded Pilly and shot him down to 15 HP, so it worked out a bit, I guess. But they get mowed down by Politics, so 4 eco frags coming in Politics' way. So you better write that down, 1 for Pilly.
That takes Politics to the lead with 6 eco frags. Highest on the service so far.
Yeah, so people who put Politics down, you may be in good luck.
Politics go.
And funnily enough, he's not even the top fragger. It's Pilly who's the top fragger, so obviously real MVP being Pilly. So far. Misses
Nearly takes out contact.
Yeah, I think he should have made that shot, but guess kind of got
Blame
unlucky on
the
the strafe.
Shit
Yeah,
happened.
got unlucky on the strafe, I guess. Keep it PG, mate. An aggressive setup by GRAVITEX in the B site. They've got 2 pushed out into the sandbags, but one's falling back now. Tux actually managing to find the headshot onto DM, so that's a revenge frag from the first gun round where DM actually found him. I'm not sure if it was him, but
Molly goes into jungle.
yeah, I'm not sure what their molly was. I don't think it popped. I think it just it didn't have time to land, so it was just a wasted molly there. And it's an A split again, but all 5 team members are here. Oh, all 4, sorry. Doesn't matter though. They got the site, so they should get the bomb down here and hopefully defend it against 2. And the smoke going down the jungle, that's so strong there, but Pen does go for the flank. Oh, Pilly in a really cheeky spot. He's pushed the smoke. And there it is. A really important frag for them now. It's 2v1. Deli Boy's got to make a play here.
Clutch came
He
on
does-
Deli Boy. He's just had to be
Clutch came on Deli Boy, let's put it
one
in.
shot per player, and he's done this.
I'm not sure if the health bar. I'm not sure if he can see the health bars or the. I mean, if he you can see the health information after you die, but
Doesn't matter. There he was white screen and smash from both
Yeah.
sides. Great teamwork from Pilly and Penzi.
yeah, it's a 2v4. I mean, that shouldn't have happened, but I guess you know they got a bit lucky with the Pilly got a bit lucky with the smoke. The smoke didn't fully cover jungle, so he pushed through it, got a nice frag, fell off, and they retook it together.
Killed the Diggity guy quite nicely as well, even though he was on low afterwards.
I think the deciding factor so far is definitely the edging in teamwork. I think GRAVITEX are definitely edging over them in teamwork.
They're just taking things together, which is very important. Doesn't matter how you take it, as long as you do it together, it's all good.
Yeah, and we saw that being the downfall of Noxious the round before, where they actually pushed in Con separately and got fragged. So
Got a Nana push now, and Nick getting taken down quite
Nick
early
gets
on.
taken down early, and they know where the other player is. They get taken down as well. So clean entry into the not clean. One trade before they get entry into the B side, so that's pretty good for the T's.
The
Let's see
rotator's
if they can
already
hold it
there,
off.
that's so good to see. One's already in connector, one's already in main.
They're aware of that. Styles get the frag onto Tux and contaminated. I mean, he's playing so well.
Again,
Deuce takes out Muggy and
Ditto on a
Nana.
good spot here though. But Pilly,
seems like pretty much the same as Train. They keep getting the ball down, but just can't hold the site.
yeah.
And they just retakes are just too strong using
One
their
of the
aim.
CTs just makes a big play and takes
Yeah,
down
they
one or
just keep
two, and it
using
just
their aim.
falls apart for them. So, but definitely could be much closer if just Noxious would work on just a little bit of their team play. They could be much stronger on these two maps.
Just even comsing that second player in con.
Yeah.
You know? The Deadsoul didn't know and he killed one, looked at Nana and got.
But it's not over. I mean, it's 8-4. I think it's still about even right now, considering
Yeah.
the scores.
Oh, if they win the next three, it's definitely you would say Noxious probably have a slight
Definitely.
advantage.
I think if they win one, it's about even, depending on how good they are in CT. 1 or 2. I think 5 or 6 is sufficient.
Politics eats
Yeah, I
a
think
nade.
they'll be aiming for 6.
Yeah, and this is just good mid peaks and crossfires by CTs to they just get 2 frags straight away with no trades.
Hopefully they can enter the site without losing
Nick
death.
and the butterfly spot again. Does
Oh,
run
he's
behind him.
gonna
Oh, very
demolish
well.
them.
It's a very good spot. Very well done by Nick. Yeah, using the smoke to his advantage. He doesn't know that Tux
Tux
is
is
on
in
the
a
side, though.
very good position though, yeah.
It is a 4v1 though, so it's going to be very hard for him to win the round. But he's going to get a few surprise frags here.
Clutch came on Tux. 1v3
Clutch came on
situation.
Tux. Making his way, just holding the coils line, playing around coils and con, trying to catch a sneaky frag. Thanks, Nick. Actually, Pilly just charges in, too confident in himself, gets the frag, gets the job done, and it's 9-4 in favor of GRAVITEX. And it looks like Noxious are going to eco. P250 eco. They're doing their nade strat again, I think. They're going to throw a few nades in it, try to get the AWPer. And there are the nades. We actually have a Galil coming for Dets also. Maybe he's trying to... I know what he's trying to do with that.
Again by the CT. They're not
Yeah.
afraid to peek mid.
Definitely not. Detsol though makes things a bit better for his team, taking down 1.
Deadsoul does not have armor though.
I've noticed Politics has pretty much been getting picked off first for them every round, which you can see by his deaths as well.
Yeah, Politics on 12, a whopping 12 deaths, so probably not the most economical player for them right now, but it doesn't matter because they do have the rounds, they do have the money. Dewsum and Pilly will close the round out, so 10-4, and a strong buy will come out of Noxious now. They have a lot of money, they can buy whatever they want. Orbs, pistols, flashbangs, armor, and if they wanted to, night vision.
Welcome
doesn't
to the
exist in
eco
this game.
frags, Dewsum. He's got his first one. And being 10-5, that's pretty decent so far.
Yeah, so Dewsum might actually be in contest for the MVP award with only having one
He's
eco
only
frag.
2 frags behind Pilly.
Deli Boy here, going fast, taking control of Banana fast.
Nice shot by
Contaminated
Conti.
finally. I think they knew that AWP a bit earlier as well to contest the other AWP.
Absolutely.
And
For sure.
Contaminated does take out Pili.
Yeah.
So that's a big frag because he has been playing quite massive on these last 2 maps. So danger man definitely for the CTs. But Deucem will make things even, taking down Dead Soul in the apartments, was it?
Yep, and
Yes,
they've
it was.
actually lost bomb
He had
there.
the bomb. That was very risky play by Dead Soul.
Oh, Deliboy
Oh.
times pins really wildly while he's dropping down. So
4v2.
all of a sudden it's a 4v2 and the B site's completely clean. They need to recognize this. If Deliboy can just get in there and call it, and it looks like they are rotating towards B, so good decision making coming out of Noxious. Let's hope we don't see a... Nah, I don't think a 1v4 was in place here.
Muggy takes down Nick, and yeah, it's a bit of a
It's pretty much around there.
round for Noxious.
And Noxious they're very sketchy, I guess, in the B-bomb side. You know, they're pre-firing through the smoke and stuff, so they obviously are rattled a bit by the retakes of the CTs in the previous rounds. So they're playing it really safe here. Nice crossfire there. Muggy and
That's
Deliboy.
a 10
Not
half,
bad last round.
10-5 half to GRAVITEX, and they're heading into the second half.
This is definitely doable, definitely.
Pistol's going to be a big factor.
Yeah, pistol's going to be a massive factor here. Noxious need to knuckle down and win the pistol, and it'll be definitely an even game from there. I'd even say maybe edging towards Noxious' favour.
If they win pistol for sure, I would say so, yeah. CT pistol on Inferno is a very hard pistol to win though.
Yeah, that's true. But they're going to go for it. You know, got to try their best. Maybe
Yep,
get some nice
they're fully
headshots
bought.
against the overpowered Glocks.
5
What's
GRAVITEX
going to go on
mana.
a B?
Looks like a 5-man B split, B push here. Smoke's coming in, and the rotates are coming in from the CTs already, so
What can Tux do?
what can Tux and Dead Soul do? Just like a second out on the B sites.
It's all
Fully
over.
empty. I think the CTs play that too passively. They were
Yeah.
they were just hiding in
You've got
the
to
blocks.
You've got to spot a line.
Yeah, with the
CT.
strafe speeds and the peaks advantage in this game, you have to like try peek out on them and get the early frag.
Pili and
But
Politics on both on fairly low HP as well. Contaminant's on low as well, so it could be quite interesting.
But I like what Nick and Deucem were doing there, just holding that line.
That's great teamwork.
Good teamwork, and I gotta say, GRAVITEX definitely outclassing Noxious here in terms of teamwork and team play.
And definitely with Nick being on that team, that would have helped them out with some teamwork and strategies
Yeah.
as well.
Experienced player Nick. So Noxious have to really dig deep here. They have to, eco 2 rounds or even 1 if they want to force buy. Try start stringing some gun rounds together if they want to stay in this game. Politics, are you writing these frags down, Willie? So more eco frags for
Yeah.
Politics. And Deucem gets the second eco frag, I believe.
Nick's got his second as well, and Pili takes his 8th.
Pili. Bit of an eco monster. As you can see by his score, 20 frags, 4 assists, 6 deaths, so...
Almost always, the person at the top of the scoreboard is the one that's been fed the most eco frags.
Yeah.
Generally,
Yeah, 99% of the time. Eco rounds,
It's a bold stat right there, Willie. Can you back it up?
I reckon definitely that's the situation. Ecos usually stick together, rush one person, and that person can mow down 3-4.
Contaminated takes one in banana, but the 2 frags coming out from the CDs on this eco, so not pretty okay eco, I guess. Doing some money damage, but I'm not sure money will come into play too much in this map considering the scoreline. They have to dig deep and just win round after round from here. They are on a buy round now, so let's see how the defense is for Noxious on their first buy.
T's opting for a 3-2 default at the moment, being quite passive on mid, and the CT's actually picking quite aggressively with contaminated mid with a cross.
They do have an AWP on Contaminated, so he might make a nice pick through the smoke here. Oh, misses one. And T's are taking it really slowly here. Nick trades Contaminated. But the real attack is going towards B, so very nice bait.
We've only Tux
Nick?
in the site.
Yeah, Tux has to get one here, or maybe even hide away from the retake. does get one. He even gets second, so that's very well done by him this round.
Good fragging by Tux there.
Yeah, 3v2, and Deli Boy is aware of the smoke push. We'll get Doosom. And that's a 1v3. Nick in a tough spot. They know he's there. They're just playing a smart line. Tux has the bomb in sight, so you can call that for the teammates. Nick will peek Tux. Get the frag on him without losing any health points, actually.
Oh, that's good peeking by Nick.
I got a feeling he's got that.
Yeah, Nick does a lot of damage to Muggy with that nade. Let's see if Muggy's Desert Storm M4 skin could... anything. And they're playing... I don't know why they... Yeah. They're not playing together for some reason. I mean, Deli Boy's Muggy. If Deli Boy got peeked by Nick, Muggy was nowhere there to trade him. So another bit of shady team play coming out from Noxious, but they do get the round, so that's what counts, I guess.
That's exactly what they needed. String together another round here, and
Yeah.
they're forcing the terrorists to eco.
This round is more important than the round before now, because if they lose this round, they're forced on the eco. They have no money. It'll be on the 15th round as well.
Yep.
For GRAVITEX, so this round is as important, if not more, than the round before.
But if they win it, GRAVITEX will be on eco, and then there'll be another round for them.
Yep.
So we're looking at a 1-4 default, 3 second mid, 1 cast, 1 B at the moment for the terrorist side.
Yes, and looks like they are going to do a 5-man split onto the A-bomb site, which is only defended by 3 players. Contaminated does see one through the failed smoke again. Gets a frag onto Politics, and Pili misses a shot through the smoke. But obviously, spectator smokes are actually easier to see through than the actual smokes in game, so they might be coming to play here. Deli Boy, very nice, very critical frags in A-bomb site. He had to get those 2 frags of the round. Would have 100% gone towards
Nick in another club.
Nick and another
Yep.
1v2.
Clutch cam on
Maybe
Nick.
Dissel, I think, re-peeking too much here,
Well, nice double.
but he does wait for us.
Double, triple peek, and bluffs Nick as he was about to walk away.
So 13-7, slowly the CTs are clawing their way back into this game.
Yep.
They have to play really
Definitely
composed. They can't make mistakes. They have to just knuckle down and dig deep and just keep finding these rounds.
Even though they just won that round, you know, 3 players that lost their guns, they're on 0 money. Got 2 players on 2k. You know, they still had lost enough money that last round for the terrorists to really make an impact if they were to win.
Yeah, that's definitely true. And Contaminated gets a eco frag onto Pili. Another one onto Pen. Deli Boy will get 2 of his own, maybe 3. He makes it 3. So good eco hold there by Deli Boy and Contaminated. Not losing a single push, and that's important for them now because that does build up their money a bit more. Allow them to fall by for hopefully the remainder of the game.
Now the Tears have chosen to fully buy everything, and they're on to $0 pretty much. So
I wouldn't be surprised if I see that if they do a really fast strat here, because you know they've split up slowly and it hasn't really worked. So maybe a full-on rush is in order, and it looks like they are going to do that actually. Just 4 people going into banana, so we might see a B split anytime, any second here.
yeah, 4 Nana, 1 mid at the moment, and the counter has actually played aggressive. And A, so they'll be a little bit slower to rotate.
Maybe they might be able to pincer them to rotate through mid, but I don't think that'll be happening. And here comes the B push. 4 men working towards the B bomb site, which is held by Deadsol and Tux. And they have to hold it here, they have to wait for their teammates to rotate. Tux playing passively behind try. Taken down with Pili, unfortunately, Binson, but can't follow up with another hit, so another very nice fragment. Politics. That's 3v4. It's going to be hard for the CTs to get this 4v2. They're going to have to pull out a miracle here to win this round. It's 1v4, Contaminated with the AWP, not the ideal retaking gun, obviously. They do know where he is as well. Pins with a really nice
Doesn't
peek.
get the save.
Sharp fragging. Those are really nice entries. They just got in, their flashes did their work,
Yeah.
and they just found the targets quickly and got the kills necessary.
I think again, CT's maybe playing a bit too passive inside the B bomb site. They're not peeking until they get pushed on into their corners. So Tux was hiding behind new box until he pretty much got surrounded and he just got picked off like that. Even if he got one, he would have been traded instantly. So, which is not a good trade for the CTs. They really just need to be more confident in themselves and like
Yeah, making the switch from 1.6, them noticing Go is definitely not a game where you can play passive. You just have to be quite aggressive.
Yeah. It's hard to hold lines, obviously,
Yeah.
with the way that the acceleration and obviously the spray patterns. So, GRAVITEX opting for a fast A split here. Pili doing a good job of keeping 2 people at the B-bomb site. Politics does get the frag on Deli Boy. And Nick will follow up with the frag onto Muggy, and it looks all falling apart for the CTC at 2v5. They've got the A-bomb site. And Pili with a nice 180 kill onto Dead Soul in. I don't see Noxious recovering from this, personally.
They will be very poor after this as well.
Very poor, and it's a game point as well, so...
Who knows? Could be some magic echoing force buying happening. Some big
Tux should
pistols
really
could come
save
out.
here. Run. But Nick a bit too sharp. We'll get a second frag onto Tux. And now the dire minus situation for the CTs. It is a 15th round, a 16th round for the Ts if they win.
Not looking good.
Not looking good at all. They have to buy what they can and try and make something happen. We do see FAMAS in the hands of Contaminated, a few submachine guns, dualies in the hand of Tux. So let's see if he can do a bit of James Bond action. James Bond action, sorry. Not sure if that is James Bond, but just seems right.
James Bond's the USP with the silencer.
Yeah, but James Bond just kicks ass with pistols, you know. Dissol going down instantly to Pili.
5v3.
Contaminated and
Not looking good.
not looking good.
5v2.
Tux,
At least Tux can go massive here.
We'll let
Nice
me get one
GG.
for going down. And it looks like GG, guys. So GRAVITEX will be the winners of the CGA Grand Final. So congratulations to them. They've got one more frag to find.
Nah, Muggy's gonna come out huge. Toggle aimbot. 1 kill. Ah!
Okay, so
Just
GG,
got
guys.
confirmation from Dell. He said he'd come in and do a post-match interview if you guys want.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Just get him in here. We'll do a bit of an interview. So GG, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Cool.
We're gonna have a quick talk with the cap.
You can have a chat with him while I sort out who wins what.
Yep, don't go anywhere. So we are gonna do the prize draws after this. Into my moustache, Willie.
Hey.
Hey, Dally boy, mate. I mean, obviously, unfortunate about the loss. You know, you guys did play pretty well, but I think. Actually, I wouldn't say anything here. What do you think happened wrong with your team? What do you think that didn't go right for you guys today?
Well, I think they were just that much sharper than us. They've, you know, not trying to take anything away from them, but sort of halfway through the season, boys had other commitments and whatnot, so we haven't scrimmed since about week 5. But you know, they've obviously been playing a lot more, and it really showed in the final because they out-aimed us and they seemed to outplay us as well.
Yeah. Well, it's obviously unfortunate, but you guys did make the grand final, so that's obviously a big achievement. Congratulations to you guys. So what happens for your team now that this, I guess, season's over? You guys going to play it out? You guys going to stick together? Maybe.
Yeah, we're looking to replace a couple. I know Contaminated has said he wasn't going to play since halfway through the season. And originally, I wasn't going to play because I was heading overseas for work, but I may not be heading off now. So we're looking to add in 1 or 2 members and get scrimming again because I think a couple of the boys really took that loss. You know, hopefully they'll come back and be a little more motivated for next season.
Yeah, definitely. I'd really like to see you guys, you know, stick it out. You know, improve obviously as a team, bounce back. You know, it's obviously hard to lose like that. Second map was looking quite promising for you guys. Obviously, unfortunate about you timing out a few times in key rounds. I mean, you know, it is CS. It does happen.
Yeah. There's been timeouts throughout the season, and we were just a bit unlucky today on Furno. We got a bit of a roll on earlier on, but just wasn't meant to be.
Yeah. Okay, well, you know, obviously, best of luck to you guys in the, you know, remainder of your CS:GO quote careers, and hope to play you guys and see you guys soon.
Alright, sorry that we didn't put on a better show for the specs, but
That was alright, mate. We got
That's
a good
right.
turnout
Raz's
today as well.
mustache filled in for your gap.
Yeah, man, I filled in, boys. So it's alright.
Welcome back to Raz's
Hey,
mustache.
Bomb.
So,
Asking if we can interview PDG or Pan in regards to their disqualification from CG.
no.
Yeah, I don't think. That's a good idea
And
at
guess
the moment.
what? The true MVP, no one actually correctly guessed. It was actually Deuce. Deuce
Well
with 17 frags and 2 eco frags is the total of 15 gun round frags. Actually, is the highest on the thing. Pili only had 14 gun round frags, even though he had 25 total frags at the top of the scoreboard, but he had a whopping 10 eco frags. And Politics, with 21 frags, actually had a whopping 11 eco frags. So Deuce actually had the most gun round frags by 2, or by 1, and Ben Politics by 2. So it's pretty impressive.
So let's cut to the chase, Willie. Who's won? Who's got this? Who's got the prize?
So no one. Oh, actually, sorry. Correct me. One person actually guessed Deuce. Ty_NZ. He's correctly guessed the true MVP, and we're going to do a draw for the people who guess Pili right now as well. If you want to check the BO3 predictions, Raz, we'll head into and then we'll go from there.
I don't know. I see a bit too late, so I don't have most of them.
No worries. We'll get that through to him. So we're just going to do a draw for Pili. So for everyone who actually guessed Pili, better be following the stream at the moment. So I'm just going to do a draw based on those people who voted Pili.
So moment of truth, guys. So what? Sorry. What's this? What is the prize for this? Guessing this right, Willie? I wasn't there when you were announcing. These.
Doom Kitty from us.
Doom Kitty from us. Oh, I want one of those.
Do you? Ooh. Cool. So the winner is Samuel Boggs with a guess of Pili. So congrats, Samuel Boggs. Congrats to Samuel Boggs, and so congrats, Samuel Boggs. Congrats. Whoa, sorry, the thing just looped on me. And Ty is the other winner as well. So please, Ty, I've actually got you on friends. So Samuel, can you please message me on Twitch?
I just got like a few people asking me if I actually want a Doom Kitty from us. Of course, guys. Of course, I want 10 of them. I want 25.
I really want the green P250. That's the gun I want to eventually get. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, the P250 splash looks cool, man.
So no one correctly guessed the 16-0 in favour of GRAVITEX. And what was that? That was at 16. What was that, like second half score? Sorry, Raz.
Second half, what say? Yeah, I think 16,
16-8. 16-8. Yep, I've got it here. Good score, 16-8.
So, is that all the prizes for today?
Yes, that would be it for today. So if just those people can message through and we'll say Jungle loves these on my friends list. You're gonna have to win something for me to give you something. We have one correct guess for second half GRAVITEX, second map winning by Make Daddy Fart. So well done, Make Daddy Fart. Got a Mag 7 skin for you. So Make Daddy Fart, can you please message me on Twitch and follow the stream. So that's wrapping up the stream for today.
Yeah, Wally.
Yeah?
Wally, high five.
Oh, I forgot which side it's on.
Alright, I'm gonna go. I want to take a gamble here. I'm gonna go this way.
We'll leave it at that. We need to practice that high five just a little bit.
Yeah. So thanks for joining us, guys. Great turnout today. I think we had close to 200 specs, so that's cool to see. And we'll catch you up on the next time we stream. So obviously we'll be trying to stream as many CGP games as we can. But as it stands, we are playing in them, so depends if we lose or not, I guess.
If we lose,
which we won't. we clearly won't lose, obviously. We're going all the way. Yeah,
so we just started streaming CGA, so next season round we'll definitely try and cover a bit more CGA players, especially tonight. Some of those players were playing very well. It was very, very enjoyable to watch for sure. So do follow our stream, and we'll let you know when things are coming up. Follow GT.
Click the follow button, guys. We're on 99 followers, man. We just need one more to break the 100. It's a milestone. Just one more, guys.
And a good interesting fact, I think we almost got to 200 viewers for CGA. You know, that's pretty good for the CGA boys. Getting some good exposure. Getting on that. Yeah. Breakout
Nice.
followers. Woo!
Sweet guys. Peace.
Cool. Thanks, guys. Good night.